Good morning, everyone. Be back on Veronica, the trusty steed. Yep, she's still not sold yet. Surprisingly, unsurprising. I am now $500 poorer, thereabouts. Again. So finally got the new chain and sprocket on the KTM. Which, you know, feels alright. Doesn't look alright, but it feels alright. And yeah, including labour, that cost me just shy of $500. So it's getting ridiculous. It's getting absolutely ridiculous. And a part of me is just like, maybe I should see if I could try and, you know, convert it to a belt drive. Which sounds more trouble than it's worth, but it could save me a lot of pain and misery in the long run. Yeah, and I don't like the way it looks because it's not like it's black. It's not black. It's like a brushed steel, which is fine, I guess. I mean, I'm not looking at it as I'm going along. It's not exactly the angle of the bike that people are going to be looking at, but I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me. On the way to work again. I got some contractors that want to get into the site early, so they organised for me to come in a little bit early. And they have done a favour for me in the past, so I owe them. Let's just keep it honest and, you know, watch each other's backs. No, definitely there wasn't any D&D on Sunday, and there wasn't any D&D yesterday. True to my prediction, we just kind of played Minecraft Sunday evening, and then yesterday evening we just played some card games. There's a card game I have, which is called Unstable Unicorns. You know, and the literal tagline for the game is build a unicorn army, betray your friends. Unicorns are your friends now. I mean, it is a really, really fun game. It can definitely flip like that on a dime, and it's really good. What else? Oh, then we play some Cards Against Humanity. And anyone who's played Cards Against Humanity knows you got to play the person who's reading the black card as opposed to just trying to get the most degenerate thing possible. It works sometimes. It wasn't last. I think I came in 3rd place. Yeah, 3rd place. Out of 5 people, that's pretty good. I'm dead center. I'm right in the middle. I am the average one. And then yeah, we had to call early because most of us had to get up, do things. Hello, do I get a wave? Nothing. Fine. Yeah, that was not there yesterday morning. I'll have to go back through my footage. Sad to see a statesman like that. Yeah. So I didn't film yesterday because it would have just been it would have been way too short. So pretty much once I get like onto the highway, I make like another turn and that's it. My mechanic is right there. So it would have been less than 10 minutes of usable footage, and that's just lazy. I need at least 15 minutes so I can gather my thoughts and actually say something cohesive. Go on this lane. Ah, fuck! I've made a mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. That's alright. I'll live with it. Maybe everyone else is super slow as well. Katie. God, to think this day next week will be my last day at work before I'm on leave, and I'm just not worrying about that. The funds situation has not improved. One of 3 things is going to happen. Nothing will happen, or I will sell Veronica and have enough cash in the bank along with my annual leave that I'm not going to be stressed about it. Hello, Moo Cows. Or, and this is the far-fetched one, but I'm putting it out to the universe, I win the lottery and get 100 million. In which case, yeah, I'm good. I'm sorted. Don't even have to worry. Yep, gonna have to wait for this car. There we go. Patience is a virtue. So yes, that's one of the three things. Either, yeah, nothing happens and I just live on like one meal a day, or bakery pies, and just make sure I have a good source of free water. Because yeah, so on the 2016 trip, the one that I didn't quite finish, I had, I think, just over $2,000 in my bank account, and I was told that's all I'd need. Fuel was going to be cheap, we were just going to camp everywhere, and it'd be like just so good. And yeah, well, turns out that wasn't enough. And it is kind of fortunate that I crashed when I did, because I only had, I think, maybe like $300-400 left on my bank account, and that was not going to make me take me home. Yeah. Now, yeah, I've done the math. Assuming fuel is at its most expensive, it is going to cost me $2,000 just in fuel. Now, with this this next pay, I should have at least $2.5 grand in the account as we leave. Bearing in mind, I also get paid again another like $1,700-1,800 2 weeks from then. So that's, you know, basically $4 grand, and then I get paid again the 2 weeks after that, because I have leave, so I'm not coming home without money one way or another. But it's just going to be, it's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. See how we go. But all the big expenses are out of the way. I don't need to service the bike on the way around. I don't need to get the chain sprocket done. That's done. All I do need to do now is maybe get a tire in cans, and like I've said, I just requested the cheapest tire possible. It doesn't need to take me far. It doesn't need to last long. It could be like a fucking $150 Chinese knockoff tire. As long as it does that last like 3,000 Ks, I'm good. And then yeah, it's basically just going to be living cheap. Through most of Western Australia, everything's already sort of been paid for, or we're staying with friends and or family. It's pretty much once we leave Perth that we're going to have to start like playing it by ear, and I'm going through the voice saying, no, we're fucking camping. We're fucking camping. We have swags. We are camping. Yeah. Things are going to be tight. When we split off from each other and have like I think it's a day where we all just go our different directions to catch up with whoever we want. I still haven't heard back from my mate, but if he's not available for me to like hang out with, well, I guess I'm just gonna go to a caravan park and maybe get like a powered side or something like that, and just enjoy living on the coast for a day. I could be a hobo. I could not live as a hobo right now. I would be the techiest dependent hobo that there ever was. But yeah, and then it's just a matter of making sure that my cat has enough food and litter for a leave, which shouldn't be too bad. Litter lasts roughly a week, so that's $10 per week, so that's $60. Food, I can get like food that lasts more than the entire month for like $50, less than that if it's on sale. Fucking hell, crashes are almost starting here. Yep, just gonna do that because this people aren't letting that go through, and he's chosen the worst place to slow down. A part of me is like, well, if I went on Veronica, well, I would just have absolutely zero worries about reliability the entire way, and she'd start every time, she'd go every time. The problem with that is she's a good girl, she's reliable, she's dependable, she's got a decent fuel economy. She is completely gutless after 110 kilometers an hour. She's got no pull, she's got no stones. And if I try, all I'm doing is wasting fuel for the sake of like maybe 2 more horsepower, which is not what you need when you're overtaking people. So I'm going to take Katerina. Katerina, proven reliability on the road for the most part. Great fuel economy. It has all the power to pull past something quickly and efficiently with barely a jerk of the throttle. And all of a sudden you're past them and you're doing 150. So yeah, things are falling into place, and then now it's just a matter of I've got to figure out which computer I'm taking, so that on our off days I can edit some stuff and I can maybe even delete footage to save up memory card space, because, well, I've only got a finite amount. I've just got the single 256 gigabyte card. Unless I'm on the lotto, in which case I'm going on a fucking spending spree for tech. Ooh, there we go. Sorry, camera. Sorry, camera. Yeah. But for work this week, I'm not expecting too much. I'm expecting to get through the next 4 days and then actually have a fucking day off to rest. That Suzuki wanted it more. Further to the point why I'm running Veronica, she has fuel in her, the KTM does not. And I just need the fuel to last until the end of this week, and then I can sort myself out from there. So until then, Veronica's going to be used as my commuter for the rest of the week. Still cannot find my gloves. Still cannot find my gloves. Seriously starting to wonder what the hell happened to them. Yeah, I've pretty much decided which clothes I'm taking. It's pretty much 3 pairs of jeans, 3 sets of underwear, not including the one I'm wearing on the day, of course. Pair of shorts, 3 pairs of socks, not including the pair I'm wearing. Gotta bring my thermals. What else I gotta bring? I've got to bring a towel. I've got to be wearing the shirts. And I've got to try the tried and true circle method. But then I also want to do some extra stuff. I want to like properly waterproof the inside of the main bag, so at least I know none of the tech in there is gonna like get wet. Because fingers crossed I avoid the rain this year, but gotta prepare for it. If I don't prepare for it, shit's gonna go fucking sideways. For example, I don't have wet pants, like waterproof pants. Don't have them. Don't need them. Yeah. All right. Now that I'm done rambling about the same thing I've been rambling about for the last fucking month and a half, this is B signing off for the morning. Ride safe and look after each other.